Mr. Bubba here. I am out, but I will hopefully be back before the end of your period. But if I'm not, here's what we're doing today. Okay, you can see right now I got our home screen pulled up. We're at Group D. Here we are in Schoology. Now, yesterday on our research tracker, we knocked out step 1 and we finished step 2. Okay, if you have not done these 2, it's going to be very hard for you to be successful, but 1 and 2 should be completely highlighted and shaded in. And today we are all going to focus on step 3, our interview. All right. Oop, it likes me do that different with this. There we go. Now, the interview, just like every assignment, is broken up into 3 pieces. All right. First, I have selected a partner to take turns with for the interviews. A partner, as in one other person. You will be working in groups of 2 today, nothing larger. 3, 2 right here. One partner has shared their research while the other has documented the answer and given feedback. So one person will interview and one person will write down answers. Then we'll swap. And at the end, on this last step right here, both of us are completely done listening, documenting answers, and giving feedback to the other person. So you'll be able to shade in this entire bar after you've done each of these steps, but do not shade it in until you're done with it. All right. So right here, we're doing step number 3, interview notes. So now if you hop on over to Schoology, you'll see step number 3, interview notes. You'll click on that and it'll bring you to this document right here. Okay. You'll put your name and your partner's name, and then you'll decide who goes first. One student will interview, and they will have their device open. The other student will not have their device open, so only one person who is asking the questions will have their device open. The student with their device will ask the other student these questions and then type in their answers here. Okay? So as they type in the other student's answers, when they're done, they'll go to the next question. What is the origin story of their chosen religion? The other student will answer, and then we'll type our answers out. Okay? Now, after they go through each question, the person who is typing will get to score them. And they'll say, hey, I think you nailed this question. You got it. Or, you know what? You answered this question, but it was only okay. You could have been more detailed. Or maybe they feel like, yeah, you might want to go back and rework this question because your answer wasn't very strong. After you go through all of these questions, and it might take a minute, right? This might take like 10 minutes to interview the other student. One student answering, one student typing. After they have answered all the questions and scored them, then you will swap. The other student will open up their device, type in their name, their partner's name, and ask the questions. If you are being asked questions, you cannot use your device. I want this to be completely from memory. So no notes, no book, no computer, just answer off the top of your head. If you get stuck, it's okay. What we're doing right now is assessing 2 things. Thing number 1, are you knowledgeable about your religion? Are you comfortable talking about it? Are you accurate? All right. And then we're assessing thing number 2. Can you clearly communicate about your religion? All right. Maybe you are very knowledgeable, but it's kind of confusing when you communicate it to other people. It might mean you have to go back and rework a couple of things, and that's okay. Our goal is to assess our knowledge and our communication of our religion in a one-on-one setting. That way, we're not getting this wrong when we're presenting it in front of other people. If we get stuck today, we could spend some time fixing it. All right. So that is the expectation. One-on-one, one person interviews, one person documents, then you swap places. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope to see you guys soon.